Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Oh my goodness, it is gorgeous out there. I hope you're enjoying this day. My whole family is outside, so I thought I would take this moment to hop in and share with you for our Wellness Wednesday. And every now and then, I want to tell you the wellness things that I am working on, things that are in my wellness journey that I am working on. I am figuring all of this out too. I have not arrived at the epitome of wellness. So please don't think that just because I do Wellness Wednesday that I am the most well person you'll ever meet, because that's not true. I am working on my own wellness goals. So I'm going to share with you a few things that I am working on personally. But first, I want to tell you what wellness requires. Wellness, if you want to truly be well, it's going to require something of you. It's going to require, you're not going to like it, it's going to require work. Wellness requires work. I'm sorry, there's no other way around it. You can sign off if you want to, but wellness is going to require some work. If you want to be more well, you're going to have purpose. You're going to have a plan. You're going to have to be intentional about your own wellness journey. You cannot conquer your wellness goals if you don't do something. Okay, a lot of us get in survival mode, right? It's just day in, day out, do this, do that, schedule, crazy, busy, routine, blah, 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 and it's spiraling out of control, one crisis to the next. Life happens, and our health and wellness gets put on the back burner. All of us, me too. Well, wellness does not happen automatically. It requires a choice to do something. And it reminds me of, I teach piano, and I have several adult piano students, so age 30 to 60-ish, and I mean, it's somewhat unusual for an adult to decide to take piano lessons, right? But it was on their bucket list to take piano, and they decided to do something about it. So they had to make a plan. They had to call me. We had to work out a schedule. They had to give of their time. They give of their finances each month. They make a commitment because they have a goal, a bucket list item of being able to play the piano. They could have easily excused it and be like, I'm too old to learn to play, or I don't have time, my life's already busy, blah, 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 and continue just surviving the way that they were. But these students made a choice and they started working towards a goal. That inspires me in my own wellness journey to know if I've got something that I want to go for, I need to just make a choice and do it. Make it happen. So I have made some decisions, and I am working on some current wellness goals for me. And I wanted to share those with you. So these are the wellness goals that I am currently working on. One is protecting me and me time, and protecting my emotions and my physical body. I am saying no to more things. I'm trying to find more white space in my schedule, more margin where I don't have any schedule. I'm trying to stop in the evening after supper, after a certain time, and just sit and read things that speak to my soul. So working to protect me physically, emotionally, spiritually is one of my number one wellness goals. Okay, my second wellness goal is a little bit embarrassing, but I'm going to be real with you. I have a social media dependence, maybe addiction is a better word. And a lot of my home-based business is run on social media and interacting in that regard. So I'm grateful for it, but it has gotten out of control. So one of the things that I have started doing is not looking on social media when I first get up in the morning. I used to sit on my phone in bed and wake up while scrolling. Well, 5 minutes of scrolling turns into 30 minutes, and then I've not had my quiet time, and the whole morning is backed up, and then my mind is going on work and other things. So I am now looking at my Bible app, and then I'm getting up and I'm having my quiet time. I made a decision to change based on what my wellness goals were. My third wellness goal is nutrition. So we eat pretty healthy, but I have gotten addicted again to bread and sugar and carbs, and my weight is not what I want it to be, and I need a reset in my nutrition. So I am currently prepping for a very intense cleanse. I'm kind of scared about it. I'm sure there will be some Wellness Wednesdays about this cleanse, but I'm prepping for it. And I am really limiting my diet. I'm increasing my sugar. I'm not doing any processed carbs, no sugar, no coffee. And I actually feel really good. So I'm prepping for a cleanse because my nutrition is important to me. That's a goal that I have right now. And then the fourth thing that I am working on is exercise. I am pitiful at exercise. I am not strong, and I have not been a consistent exerciser. It's been an issue, but now that I'm in my mid-30s, I know if I don't get a handle on it now, then I'll pay for it later on down the road. So I have made a plan with a friend, and after this cleanse is over, November 1st, we're going to the YMCA 3 mornings a week, holding each other accountable, and I'm going to make it happen. My motivation through all of this has been Hebrews 12:11, which says, no discipline or no training at the moment seems pleasant. No, a cleanse in the middle of it, exercising at 6 in the morning, none of that seems pleasant, but sorrowful, it says. But afterwards, it yields the peaceable fruit of righteousness. And so I want to remember that, yes, it's going to be hard. My wellness goals are hard. I'm going to have to discipline my body. And my body doesn't like being disciplined. Your body doesn't like being disciplined. We want to do what we want to do. But it's worth it. What we get in the end is worth it. So my challenge to you, I've shared some of mine. I want to know, do you have wellness goals? What are you ready and willing to do about them? Are you just going to let life go by and end up 10 years down the road and think, why didn't I ever address that at the time? Or are you going to actually dig in and say, enough is enough, I'm ready and I'm willing to make a change in my life? It's going to be hard, it's going to require sacrifice, but your freedom is worth it. Your freedom is worth it. That's my passion. That's my word for the year. That's what I want all of us to experience. Maybe you are needing to jump in and get that Young Living Oil starter kit that you've been putting off. In all honesty, honest to goodness, 3 years ago, that was what started us on this wellness journey that has totally changed our life. Maybe it's time that you get rid of sodas and diet sodas and sugar. It is time. You got to do something about it now. Maybe it's time to get right with God. Don't put that off another day. We're not promised another day. It's time to make that happen. Maybe you need to exercise like I do. Maybe you need to turn off the TV in the evenings. Whatever it is, take a moment and inventory your life and inventory your wellness. Make a plan to do something about it. Don't just let life keep passing you by. Do hard things. I had that conversation with my kids this morning. Life is hard. We have to do hard things. It's worth it. Please don't just survive. I want to thrive. I want all of us to thrive. So maybe we can hold each other accountable in our wellness goals, but wellness is going to require work, but it's worth it. Be well, guys. Bye-bye.